Hey guys, this is Basketball Star 1130. I'm back. Sorry I haven't made a video in a really long time. The last video that I made, I believe, was about a month ago, a few weeks before the NFL draft. By the way, the NFL draft was amazing. I missed the draft already, and we're just about 2 weeks away from the 2021 NFL draft. I will have 2022 NFL draft content breakdowns, but obviously I'm putting content higher priority because we're not there yet. But again, sorry I haven't been back in a while. I've just been really busy with senior year and planning stuff. But now that my senior year and last year of high school is winding down, I finally have more time to make videos for you guys and prioritize things. So anyway, let's get started. So tonight, as some of you probably know if you're football fans, but if you don't know, on ESPN tonight, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I want to say 8 o'clock tonight on ESPN is the full NFL schedule release. There has been some leaks throughout the couple of teams' full schedules revealed. Week 1 was already revealed by CBS, and the couple of London games was revealed. But I like to wait till tonight. Those are just leaks. They're close to confirmed, but not 100% true confirmed. I like to wait till tonight, so I won't spoil those for you guys. If you want to check out the leaks yourself, go ahead. I can't stop you, but personally, I'm not gonna do it because I like to do some leaks. So here's the plan for this video. I'm gonna do my division predictions 1 through 4. Remember, each team has 17 games now, 18 weeks with the bye week, 17 games, so that might help them. In fantasy, I wonder how that will work for fantasy football because I have a fantasy football league with my family, and I do them with my friends, and I joined some random ones, so I'm planning to do like 4 or 5 different leagues this year, but maybe it'll go just an extra regular season week, sorry about that, an extra week before the playoffs in fantasy. So fantasy playoffs are usually weeks 13, 14, 15, 16, so maybe this time they'll be 14, 15, 16, 17. Anyway, so today's video will be division predictions 1 through 4, 7 playoff teams from the AFC, 7 playoff teams from the NFC. And then I'm planning to do is start NFL record predictions after the schedule comes out tonight. I might start Friday if you're lucky, but I'll most likely be starting next Monday. And then I'll go through roster breakdowns, team strength and weaknesses. Sorry, my throat and mouth is a little dry right now, but that's okay. But team strength and weaknesses. Anyway, let's get started. So in the AFC East, I'm just gonna run through this fairly quickly because we're still like the schedule's just getting revealed tonight, so we're still like what, June, July, August, September, 4 months give or take away from a regular season, and then in September. So yeah, the NFL season feels like it always takes forever, but May and June and part of July is like really sluggish and slow just because we're waiting here for training camps to start. I know rookie main camps are going on, but that's not too exciting, anything too major. But anyway, so in the AFC East, I have 1 Bills. This is hard, 2 and 3. 2 and 3 you could flip-flop, but 2 Patriots, 3 Miami Dolphins, and 4 Jets. I think the Bills will dominate again. Patriots have been spoiled, but Patriots will be 2. Finally get Mac Jones. They signed a lot of guys this offseason. And then 3 will be the Dolphins and 4 will be the Jets. In this division, I have the Bills winning, so they'll obviously make the playoffs. But I have the Patriots being a wild card. So yeah, now let's move on. I'm not going to go too in-depth in this because we really don't know. We haven't seen this team's really training camps or anything. It's just like way too early division predictions. So yeah. Next in the AFC West, we got Chiefs as the making playoffs because they win the division. Chargers as the second wild card. There's 3 wild cards. Chargers second wild card. Broncos 3 and Raiders 4. So yeah, that's where we at. I just think the Broncos Drew Lock will hold the Broncos back. They're a borderline team, left team for me, but Drew Lock will hold them back. Same with the Raiders. I think Derek Carr will hold them back. Next, we got the AFC North. 1 Browns. I think they put it all together. Their defense is elite. Let me go through quick on the defensive line, defensive ends. They have Myles Garrett on one side, Jadeveon Clowney on the other side. Takk McKinley as a rotational pass rusher for depth. That's really good depth if you got Takk McKinley at depth. And then linebackers, they have Mac Wilson, Sione Takitaki, Jacob Phillips, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who they got as a steal at their 2 defensive tackle spots. Got Malik Jackson, and I forgot the other one because they released Sheldon Richardson. But that's okay because You got Malik Jackson at the corners. They got, on one side, you got Denzel Ward. On the other side, you got Greg Newsome, who you drafted at Northwestern this year. And you got Greedy Williams, who hasn't really panned out, but he's there. And then it's Troy Hill, can be a slot/box corner. And then at safety, you got Grant Delpit, who's going to come back strong, in my opinion. You got Ronnie Harrison, and you signed John Johnson for agency. That defense is looking close to elite in some people's eyes, maybe elite. I wouldn't call them elite yet. Maybe they're missing like a defensive tackle and a couple of stud linebackers, but other than that, they're elite. There's just been 2 or 3 guys on the defense, but they're borderline close to elite. So yeah, I have them making playoffs. 2 Ravens. I have that 3rd and last wild card team in the AFC, and then 3 Steelers and 4 Bengals. Bengals, their offense is looking really good. The defense is a little shaky. They lost Carl Lawson at defensive end/edge rusher this offseason, but they did sign Trey Hendrickson from the Saints to replace him, but they did overpay for him, in my opinion. But they also lost William Jackson at corner, but they got Trey Waynes, and they signed Chidobe Awuzie from the Cowboys. So, yeah, but their defense is a little tricky. Their offense is looking really good. They got Joe Burrow, who tore his ACL, PCL, and MCL. I don't know. My dad thinks that he won't be ready for the season, but I think he will. He'll only miss like 1 or 2 games, if that. But, yeah, but their offense is set for years to come. They got Joe Burrow at quarterback, Joe Mixon at running back. They lose Giovanni Bernard, but hopefully Travion Williams can step up. They signed undrafted rookie Puka Williams out of Kansas. But yeah, Joe Burrow at quarterback, Joe Mixon at running back, and at wide receivers they got T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and Jamar Chase, newly drafted addition Jamar Chase. And at tight end, that's all they really need. They don't really have a status there. And CJ Uzama, he got injured last year, but he's not very good. Drew Sample, who they overdrafted for a couple years ago in the 2nd round. But yeah, but I think that's how it will go. Next, in the AFC South, we got Titans obviously making the playoffs because they win the division. If you win your division, if you know football, obviously you get in the playoffs. You'll probably be watching this channel either way if you know sports and football. So, I don't know why you would. But 2 Colts, 3 Jaguars, 4 Texans. The Texans are a mess. Most mock drafts and most like bettors in Vegas have them finishing last and getting the number 1 pick and drafting Sam Howell, Spencer Rattler, Malik Willis, and getting out of Liberty and getting a new quarterback in the 2022 draft. Next in the NFC East, I have the this is really close, but I have the Washington football team winning the division, making the playoffs. Cowboys we're starting the NFC. So NFC East, Washington football team winning the division, making the playoffs. Dallas Cowboys being that first wildcard team to make the playoffs on the NFC. Giants and Eagles. Giants are being overhyped in my opinion. Their defense is really good. You still have Lorenzo Carter at linebacker now still, and they have Tay Crowder, Mr. Quote Unquote Irrelevant. Sorry about that. From a couple years ago, which means he was the last pick in the draft a couple years ago. So the Giants finishing 3rd in the NFC East. Next, Eagles finished 4th in the NFC East. I believe in Jalen Hurts, even if the manager and some other people don't. I do. Next, NFC West. You could place these teams any order, but Seahawks win the division. Make the playoffs, obviously, because they win the division. Rams claim that 2nd wildcard spot to make the playoffs in the NFC. Then 49ers and Cardinals, like I said, very best division in football. They can go in any order. Next, 2nd to last division, NFC North. I have the Vikings win the division with or without Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers make the playoffs. 3rd and final wildcard spot in the NFC. I have going to the Green Bay Packers. So, yeah, I have them making the playoffs. Next, the Bears. And lastly, the Detroit Lions, because Jeff Okudah was a huge bust last year. I know it's only his rookie year, but he wasn't very good. Last division, NFC South. I have the Tampa Buccaneers not missing a step. Maybe that meaning winning the Super Bowl, but not missing a step, winning the division. Panthers and Saints, you can flip around to Panthers 2nd, Saints 3rd, and Falcons 4th. Falcons are definitely finishing 4th, but I think Jameis, if the Saints start tasting him, that's a stupid thing, in my opinion. They should start Jameis because he was terrible last year. In Drew Brees' absence, I thought they should have started Jameis then. I still think they should now. But yeah, Jameis is better than Taysom. Not much better, but he's better. He's a serviceable starter for 2 or 3 years, 3 at most. So, yeah, I have them doing that. So, anyways, guys, this basketball start 11:30. This is the schedule review, not review. Again, there's leaks out there, but you can check those out on your own. I've looked at them, but I'm not going to share them here because I'll wait till tomorrow when everything is settled in. So, yeah, guys, anyways, this is basketball start 11:30. Next, after schedule review in a month or two, we'll be looking at positives, negatives, weaknesses, and strong points, highlights of every team breakdowns, schedule breakdowns, a lot of content coming. So, go down there, click that subscribe button, like, share with a friend, share on everybody, anyone you know. Anyways, guys, this basketball start 11:30. A lot of content is coming, so make sure you have those notifications on. Tap that bell, subscribe. Anyways, guys, this is basketball start 11:30. Bye.